So Roy, how are the new hearing aids? Roy, are you wearing your new hearing aids? Roy,
Yeah,
are you wearing your new hearing aids?
I think so. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, these are the old ones. Oh dear. My eyesight must be going. No wonder I can't hear anything.
Following the success of the YouTube series Roy's Widower's Survival Guide, Roy's production team was all set to film his next series, Roy's European Odyssey. But the arrival of COVID-19 put paid to that, as he was advised to stay at home and be vulnerable. However, the last year has not been wasted, as you will see in this one-off special presentation. Welcome to Roy's Lockdown Survival Guide.
So Roy, how have you managed to survive the last year in lockdown?
Well, it's very important to keep yourself fit in body and mind, both mentally and physically, and in good working order. Yeah, that's a Zimmer frame. They gave me that after I seized up in hospital. Helped me get around and exercise. I would have given Captain Tom a run for his money.
That would have been quite a race, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm measuring myself because the Fitbit said I should be 11'4".
Oh, you must have programmed it wrongly. Oh, goes back to 1985.
Oh, that's when I last decorated the room. This is a series of exercises the physio gave me, sit-ups and leg-ups and press-ups, which I do religiously.
Oh, you take it very seriously?
Oh, very seriously. I've been doing some sit-ups, which is quite strenuous.
It looks like you're getting a bit of help with the chair, Roy.
Well, it does help a wee bit, I must say.
So what does the physio say about that?
Well, I don't tell him I'm using the chair, I just tell him I've been doing the leg movements that he's told me to do. So he doesn't actually know.
Yeah, you wouldn't have banked on that, I wouldn't have thought.
No.
Mentally, how do you keep yourself going?
Well, my trick is to keep your mind going. I've been trying to recall a monologue I learnt when I was 10. When we used to go to parties, every kid had to do something, dance, sing, tell a story. I chose to recite a monologue, and so I've been practicing to learn it.
And how long is the piece?
About 5 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hoping for another year of lockdown so I can perfect it.
And when did you last get it right?
Oh, must have been before the war, World War II. A monologue entitled The Lion and Albert. There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun, and Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with young Albert, their son. He a grand little lad with young Albert, all dressed in his best, quite a swell, with a stick with an horse's head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. They didn't think much to the ocean, the waves, they were fiddling and small. There were no wrecks, nobody drowned, fact nothing to laugh at all. So seeking for further amusement, they paid and went into the zoo, where they'd lions and tigers and camels and old ale and sandwiches too. There were one great big lion called Wallace. His nose was all covered in scars, and he lay in a somnolent posture with the side of his face on the bars. Now Albert had heard about lions, as how they were ferocious and wild, and see lion so peaceful, well, it didn't seem right to the child. So straightway, brave little fella, without showing a morsel of fear, took his stick, the horse's head handle, and shoved it in Wallace's ear. Well, he could see the lion didn't like it, for giving a kind of a roll, he pulled Albert in cage beside him and swallowed the little lad whole. Now, Pa, who had seen the occurrence, he didn't know what to do next. He said, "Ma, yon lion said Albert." And Ma said, I am vexed." So Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly, when all said and done, complained to the animal keeper what lion had done to their son. The keeper was quite nice about it. He said, what a nasty mishap. Are you sure it's your lad he's eaten?" And Pa said, "Am I sure? Here's his cap." So a manager had to be sent for. He came and he said, "What's to do?" And Pa said, "Yon lion sent Albert and him in his Sunday clothes too." And Mother said, right, young fella, I think it's a shame of the sin for a lion to go and eat Albert, and after we paid to come in." The manager wanted no trouble. He took out his purse straight away. How much to settle the matter? Pa said, what do you usually pay? But Mother had turned a bit awkward when she thought where her Albert had gone. She said, "No, someone has got to be summoned." So that was decided upon. So off they went to the police station in front of the magistrate chap and explained what happened to Albert and proved it by showing his cap. The magistrate gave his opinion that no one was really to blame, and he hoped the Ramsbottoms would have further sons to their name. At that Ma got proper blazing. "And thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "We'll spend all our lives raising children to feed ruddy lions, not me."
Have you got your new hearing aids in, Roy?
O'Sullivan is quite easily.
Just brilliant. Another terrific run in 93 clearance.